Alright, so Slapbound was just updated with the new debug glove, and there is a lot in this update. I mean, this debug glove is basically a whole entire cipher on its own. It's like a marker and find the markers. Anyways, the first thing you need is going to be a friend with glitch. So let's go ahead and reset here. But you need a friend with glitch, and what they need to do is go ahead and glitch you. This is my alt right here. So we do WWSSADAD, and if you're on mobile, it'll basically just be up and moving up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. And if you don't get what happened right there, I basically just pressed WWSSADAD on keyboard while it was being glitched. And then you'll get teleported into this debug room. Now, if you don't get teleported here, then you need to rejoin, because it did happen to me when I was trying to film this video and it sucked. But there's going to be a lot of things you want to take note of in this room. The first thing I'm going to show you how to get is going to be all of the gloves. So the first glove is going to be right here on the ground, and that is going to be, I'm pretty sure that one's 1 million bricks. And then there might be a glove right here next to the bowl, which you can just click on. Then there's another glove up here, and I think you can just jump from here in order to get it. Yeah, there we go. And then there's the table glove, which you have to basically walk into this table right here, and then it'll fling you to the glove, and you should get it automatically. And then another place for a glove is going to be right in here. You basically have to put your camera in to click it. It isn't here right now, but it was last time I got this. Next, we're going to have the man spider glove. Now, this one might not be very obvious at first, but what you need to do is come to the corner with the Among Us in it, and then you need to jump right here. These green blocks will appear, and you basically need to parkour on these. Not all of them will appear at first, but most of them will. And then you need to jump from this green path to get that man spider glove. And now you should have all of the gloves. If I went too fast for you, you can go ahead and replay the video. But once we have that, we're going to go ahead and look at these ducks over here. So we need to count how many ducks there are. For me, it's going to be 5. It's different for every server, so make sure to do this yourself. So you can go ahead and put the first digit over here as 5, and then you want whatever your green digit was over on that bowl right there on the second digit. So for me, it should be 5, 2. For you, it might be 3, 4. Who knows? And then in order to get our third digit, we're going to come right up here again. And this time, instead of going for the man spider glove, we're going to turn sideways at the end of this. And we're just going to walk sideways until we reach the third platform. And then we're going to jump onto this little ledge here. And we're going to go all the way to the left. Now it's kind of dark in here, so I'm going to turn my graphics down. And then we go through this little cubby right here. And you can't really see anything, but if YouTube shows it, you basically just need to go ahead and go right, go up, and stuff until you hit walls. So you just kind of find your way through. So as you can see, I'm behind this wall right here, which means I should go over here and then over here. My tip is just to go ahead and face your camera towards the end, and then you just kind of move left and right. Now you need to get up here. Now you can do this either by getting a friend to help you, or by somehow flicking up there if you're like but over there you will see a blue number, and then you may want to either, if you're stuck back there, or if you can get back up, you want to reset or go ahead and go back through the maze. And then that digit that you found in the maze, that blue digit, you're going to place in here. So for me, that blue digit was 0, but then the last digit is always going to be the same. If you talk to this guy right here, and you ask him to please tell me the last number to the code, he's going to say it's 7. So in total, the code order is going to be the ducks, the bowl, and then the maze. And then the last digit, which is 7. Your screen will turn green, you'll die, and you'll get the debug glove. And let's go ahead and turn my graphics back to 10, because this is hideous. So whenever you slap with this glove, you'll spawn a hitbox. And what you can do with this hitbox is that when you press E, it will go ahead and fly off wherever you slapped it. So if I slapped in this direction, it's going to go off towards that plate. If I slapped it in this direction but looked that direction, it's not going to go off towards the plate. If you go ahead and jump on top of this, you can ride it, and you can control it with your camera. And when you hit someone with this, they basically get get slapped. And the best part about this glove, it counts as a slap because it's a hitbox. It's a slap hitbox, which means it counts as a slap. So you can go ahead and ride around in your car like you're Asgore right after beer, and you just get slapped so quickly. I'd say Orbit's still a little bit better, but this is definitely still overpowered. And then there's the fact that you can just fly over the void, but it does despawn after a while, so you might want to be careful. And you can also make a hitbox staircase, which is basically like the Obby Mastery staircase, but instead of hurting you, you basically just get slapped. And instead of having to get a mastery, it's free. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.